Yo, what's up everybody? It's your man Steve, and welcome back to Extravagant Excursions. Today, we're about to drop some serious knowledge on you. We're talking about the top 10, the most epic, the most adrenaline-pumping outdoor activities you can find in the state of New Mexico. If you're watching this, I already know you're my kind of people. You crave adventure, you live for the rush, you'd rather be outdoors than stuck in some office. Am I right? That's why I'm hyped to share this list with you. New Mexico is like the hidden gem of the US. It's got mountains, deserts, forests, rivers, you name it, and it's all begging to be explored. So buckle up, grab your gear, and get ready for an adventure because this is your guide to the ultimate New Mexico experience. Let's do this. Alright, first up, we're kicking things off with something truly unique. Dune sledding. You heard me right. Forget snowboarding. We're talking about strapping a board to your feet and flying down the face of giant white sand dunes. And where else can you do this better than White Sands National Park? Picture this. 275 square miles of pure, glistening white gypsum sand dunes, sculpted by the wind into these rolling wave-like formations. It's like being on another planet. You can rent sleds right outside the park. Or if you're feeling really adventurous, bring your own and wax it up for maximum speed. Trust me, there's nothing quite like the feeling of the wind whipping past you as you carve down these dunes. It's like surfing, but on sand. It's exhilarating, it's a little bit crazy, and it's an absolute blast. And the best part, when you get to the bottom, you just hike back up and do it all over again. Just make sure to bring plenty of water, sunscreen, and sunglasses, because that desert sun is no joke. But seriously, dune sledding at White Sands National Park is an experience you won't forget. It's a must-do for any adrenaline junkie visiting New Mexico. Next up, we're taking to the skies with an experience that's both peaceful and exhilarating: hot air ballooning. And there's no better place to do it than Albuquerque, New Mexico, the hot air ballooning capital of the world. Seriously, every October, Albuquerque hosts the Albuquerque International Balloon Fiesta, where hundreds of hot air balloons from all over the globe take to the sky in a breathtaking display of color and wonder. It's a sight you have to see to believe. But even if you can't make it for the fiesta, don't worry. There are plenty of opportunities to experience the magic of hot air ballooning year-round in Albuquerque. Imagine this. You wake up before dawn, the air is crisp and cool, and you watch as these giant, colorful balloons slowly inflate before your eyes. Then you climb aboard the basket, and before you know it, you're lifting off the ground, gently rising up, up, into the sky. The feeling of floating effortlessly above the desert landscape is indescribable. You'll see the Rio Grande River winding its way through the valley, the Sandia Mountains glowing pink in the morning light, and the vast expanse of the New Mexico desert stretching out before you. It's pure magic. Whether you're a seasoned adventurer or just looking for a unique and unforgettable experience, hot air ballooning in Albuquerque is a must-do. Alright, let's get back down to earth for a minute, but we're not slowing down. If you're a hiker, New Mexico is a dream come true. From beginner-friendly trails to challenging climbs, this state has something for everyone. One of my personal favorites is the Gila Wilderness. This place is wild, rugged, and absolutely breathtaking. We're talking deep canyons, towering cliffs, ancient ruins, and hot springs. It's like stepping back in time. For those looking for a challenge, the Gila Cliff Dwellings National Monument is a must-visit. You'll hike through canyons, climb ladders, and explore the ancient cliff dwellings of the Mogollon people. It's a history lesson and an epic hike all rolled into one. But don't worry, not all the trails in New Mexico are super intense. There are plenty of options for more leisurely hikes too. The Tent Rocks National Monument is a great choice with its unique rock formations and stunning views. No matter your skill level, make sure you pack plenty of water, snacks, and layers. The weather in New Mexico can change quickly, especially in the mountains. But trust me, the incredible scenery and the sense of accomplishment you'll feel after conquering a New Mexico hike will be worth it. Now, for all you adrenaline junkies out there, Let's talk about rock climbing. New Mexico, with its rugged mountains and canyons, is a rock climber's paradise. Whether you're a seasoned pro or a complete beginner, there's a climb out there with your name on it. One of the most iconic climbing destinations in the state is the Sandia Mountains, just east of Albuquerque. These granite cliffs offer a variety of routes for all skill levels, from beginner-friendly cracks to challenging multi-pitch climbs. And the views from the top? Let's just say they're worth every drop of sweat. If you're new to climbing, don't worry. There are plenty of guide services in the area that can teach you the ropes and take you out on some amazing climbs. They'll provide all the gear you need and make sure you have a safe and unforgettable experience. But it's not just about the physical challenge. Rock climbing is also a mental game. It's about facing your fears, pushing your limits, and the incredible feeling of accomplishment when you finally reach the top. And in New Mexico, surrounded by the raw beauty of the desert mountains, that feeling is amplified tenfold. Okay, time to switch gears and explore New Mexico from a different perspective: the water. Kayaking down the Rio Grande River is an experience you won't want to miss. This isn't just some lazy river float, though. This is your chance to paddle through history. The Rio Grande has been a lifeline for people in New Mexico for centuries, and as you glide along its waters, you'll see evidence of that rich history everywhere. Ancient ruins, towering cliffs, and lush riverbanks tell the story of this land. You can choose from calm water floats perfect for beginners, or more challenging whitewater rapids for the thrill seekers out there. Imagine yourself paddling through the Rio Grande Gorge, surrounded by towering canyon walls that stretch hundreds of feet above you. Or take a multi-day kayaking trip and camp out under the stars. There's nothing quite like falling asleep to the sound of the river and waking up to the smell of campfire coffee. Kayaking in New Mexico is more than just paddling. It's about connecting with nature, experiencing the history of the land, and creating memories that will last a lifetime. All right, gearheads, this one's for you. If you're itching to get behind the wheel and tackle some serious terrain, New Mexico's off-roading trails are calling your name. We're talking rugged desert landscapes, challenging rock crawls, and adrenaline-pumping hill climbs. One of the best places to get your off-road fix is the Chihuahuan Desert. This vast expanse of desert is home to a network of trails that will test your driving skills and leave you breathless. From sandy washes to rocky canyons, there's something here for every skill level. But before you head out, make sure you're prepared. This is the desert, people. So pack plenty of water, snacks, and extra fuel. And trust me, you don't want to tackle these trails without a capable vehicle and a buddy in tow. Once you're out there, though, it's just you, your machine, and the open road. It's a chance to push your limits, test your mettle, and experience the raw beauty of the New Mexico desert in all its glory. Just remember to tread lightly and respect the environment. Now, for those of you who don't have your own off-road rigs, don't worry. There are plenty of companies that offer guided tours and rentals, so you can still experience the thrill of off-roading without having to worry about the logistics. Number 7. Sandboarding. Hold up, remember those epic white sand dunes we talked about earlier? Well, guess what? You don't just have to sled down them, you can surf them too. That's right, sandboarding is a thing, and it's about as unique and exhilarating as it gets. Head back to White Sands National Park, strap on a sandboard, think snowboard, but for sand, and get ready to carve some serious white waves. The feeling of gliding down these massive dunes is unlike anything else. It's like snowboarding, skateboarding, and surfing all rolled into one. Just like with snowboarding, there's a bit of a learning curve to sandboarding. But don't worry, you don't need to be Shaun White to have a blast. The soft, forgiving sand makes for a much more forgiving landing pad than ice or pavement. And the best part? When you wipe out, which you probably will, you just brush yourself off and try again. No bruises, no broken bones, just pure, unadulterated fun. Just make sure you wear sunglasses and sunscreen, because that white sand can reflect some serious glare. So if you're looking for a unique and unforgettable adventure, look no further than sandboarding at White Sands National Park. It's a must-do for anyone visiting New Mexico. Alright, let's slow things down a bit and experience the beauty of New Mexico at a different pace. On horseback. Whether you're a seasoned equestrian or a complete novice, there's a horseback riding adventure waiting for you in the land of enchantment. Imagine yourself riding through the high desert, surrounded by towering mesas, cacti-studded landscapes, and the scent of sagebrush in the air. Or maybe you're exploring the lush forests of the Gila National Forest, following trails that wind past waterfalls and hidden meadows. One of the best things about horseback riding in New Mexico is that there are so many different options to choose from. You can opt for a guided trail ride, where experienced wranglers will lead you through the most scenic spots. Or, if you're feeling adventurous, you can rent a horse and explore on your own. No matter your skill level or preference, there's a horseback riding adventure in New Mexico that's perfect for you. It's a chance to connect with nature, experience the history of the Wild West, and create memories that will last a lifetime. Just remember to wear comfortable clothing and sturdy shoes, and listen to your guide. Calling all mountain biking enthusiasts. New Mexico is a mountain biker's paradise, with hundreds of miles of trails winding through diverse landscapes, from high-altitude forests to rugged desert canyons. One of the best places to shred some single track is the Santa Fe National Forest. With over 400 miles of trails, the options are endless. You'll find everything from beginner-friendly loops to challenging downhill runs that will test your skills and leave you wanting more. For those looking for a truly epic adventure, the South Boundary Trail is a must-ride. This 100-mile trail traverses the Gila National Forest, offering stunning views, challenging climbs, and technical descents. It's not for the faint of heart, but it's an experience you won't soon forget. But don't worry, not all the trails in New Mexico are for hardcore riders. There are plenty of options for beginners and intermediate riders as well. The Dale Ball Trail system in Santa Fe offers a variety of flowy single-track trails with stunning views of the city and surrounding mountains. No matter your skill level, make sure you pack plenty of water, snacks, and layers. The weather in New Mexico can change quickly, especially in the mountains, and always wear a helmet. Alright, adrenaline junkies, we've saved the best for last. If you're looking for the ultimate thrill, look no further than ziplining in New Mexico. Imagine yourself soaring through the air, hundreds of feet above the ground, surrounded by breathtaking views of mountains, forests, and canyons. New Mexico is home to some of the most incredible zipline courses in the country, offering a variety of experiences for all ages and skill levels. Whether you're looking for a short and sweet ride or an all-day adventure, you'll find it here. One of the most popular zipline destinations is the Sandia Peak Tramway in Albuquerque. After taking a scenic tram ride to the top of the Sandia Mountains, you can choose from a variety of zipline courses that offer stunning views of the city and surrounding landscape. If you're looking for a more immersive experience, check out the zipline courses in the Gila National Forest. These courses will take you soaring through the treetops, offering a unique perspective on the forest ecosystem. No matter which zipline experience you choose, you're in for an unforgettable adventure. Just remember to listen to your guides, follow all safety instructions, and get ready to scream your head off. So there you have it, folks. My top 10 picks for the most epic outdoor adventures New Mexico has to offer. From soaring through the skies in a hot air balloon to tackling rugged terrain on an ATV, this state has something for every type of adventurer. New Mexico is a land of endless possibilities, where you can challenge yourself physically and mentally while surrounding yourself with breathtaking natural beauty. So what are you waiting for? Pack your bags, grab your gear, and get ready for the adventure of a lifetime. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more adventure travel tips and inspiration. And let me know in the comments which of these activities you're most excited to try. Want to learn how to save on all these adventures and more? Click on the link in the description below. See you on the next adventure. Thanks for watching.